guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. Today I thought I would do a fun little demo and wear test of the new MAC Glow Play blushes. I have two shades here. I have So Natural and Blush Please. I'll do a demo so you can see what both look like on the skin, and then an all-day wear test, or at least as long as I can, given that it's noon right now. So at least an 8-hour wear test for these today. I'll let you know my thoughts, what I think, and how they best apply, at least in my opinion, how they look on my fair skin. So if you are interested in seeing my thoughts and overall opinions of the new MAC Glow Play blushes, then just keep on watching. So before I apply the blushes, I want to talk about the claims. I do have two different colors. I bought So Natural and Blush Please. So they are $30 each. They come in 11 different colors, and I really kind of love the colors. They have a bunch of different like fun, really vibrant, springy type colors. I of course got the two neutral ones because it's me and I'm neutral and boring. So on the MAC website, it's described as an ultra smooth, cushiony blush, sheer to medium coverage, buildable color. It claims to have all day wear, immediate radiance, lightweight texture, dermatologist tested, non-acneogenic. And it says you can apply with your fingers or with a blush brush. They recommend their brushes, but of course any brush will do, I assume. So when you buy them, they do come in these clear little plastic packages. Wish it was, you know, not plastic. Bad for the environment and all, but what can you do? They're really solid, especially if you're getting it shipped. And then you open it up and you have the same really like clear, nice packaging. This is their previous blush packaging, that black packaging. And as you can see, they have upgraded the packaging to this really cool frosted plastic color. I really do like it. I mean, I like their original packaging as well, but it's very nice and pretty as well. So, and then you open it up and you do have the little protector. I've been keeping mine on it, just, you know, they are creamy, blushy, creamy type texture. So any added sealage to not dry it out, you know, I like to keep it on there. So as I said, I got two colors here, the very neutral, boring colors that I love. So this one here is So Natural. It's a little bit more peachy, orangey, bronzy. I think it'll be beautiful in the summertime. And then the one I've been currently obsessed with is Blush Please. As you can tell, I love blushy colors. So these two colors, you can see a huge difference. This one's definitely pulls more orange, and this one is very rosy, blushy, right up my alley. So today I am going to apply both of them so you can see what they both look like. But before I do that, I do want to give you a swatch. I'll just do them on my hands. So this one is So Natural. And as you can see, it's like squishy texture. I am just, oh, it's so fun. It's sort of reminiscent to the ColourPop Super Shock formula, that mushy formula, but this is just like that to a whole new level and just so creamy. It literally just feels like a wet cream, whereas the ColourPop, it has that mushy feeling, but you can still feel that powder to it. This does not feel like powder. So here is So Natural, and this is Blush Please. I do find So Natural is less pigmented, so you do have to go in a couple of times to build it up, unless you're going for a very light wash of color. At least for these two, there is a discrepancy in formula. They feel the exact same, they apply the same way. This one is just less pigmented than this one. So this is very pigmented, so go in with a light hand. This one, you can have a heavy hand and never have too much. So as you can see, I have all of my makeup done, foundation, bronzer, highlight. So I'm gonna first go in with So Natural so we can kind of see that light wash of color that this one gives. And then I'll go in with Blush Please so you can see truly how pigmented that one is. So for So Natural, I am using a Morphe M427. I've already been using it in this one, so picking it up. I do love these dual fibery type brushes for more creamy type products, I should say. Not that it's a cream, but it's not a cream, you know? And I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. So as you can see, it does add a nice wash of sun-kissed glow. So it's very nice for those more natural blushy days. I really do love it, but as I said, far less pigmented, so it's really hard to overdo So Natural. So I just think this will be so perfect with that sun-kissed, just glowy, fresh skin type makeup in the summer, really lightweight makeup. I think I'll be using this a ton in the summer. Going to do the same on the other side, just so we're even. I do have to go out in public today, so let's make sure we're nice and even here. Even Steven. Did you guys ever watch that show growing up on Disney Channel? Does that show my age a little bit? Probably. So then for an added pop of blushy color, I'm feeling very blushy today. I'm going to go in with the Blush Please, which is a very me color on my Sigma Small Duo Fiber F55. As you can see, I've been, and just pick it up on there. And you'll see just how much more pigmented this one is. Look at that immediate color. But yeah, so that's definitely more pigmented. I went in one time and just kept swirling, whereas with the So Natural, I went in several times and kept picking up more product to build up that color we see here. This was one time going in. And now I match my sweatshirt and my eyes. So here we can see the blush. I do agree with the buildable claim. However, as I said, Blush Please is definitely more pigmented. You can really pack it on for a really intense blushy color, or, you know, go in with a light hand and get like a nice wash of color like we did today. So Natural, as I said, you can definitely build this one up. If you go in your first time, you're not going to get a ton of color payoff, so definitely keep building this one. They say you can apply it with fingertips. I've tried it with that. I don't prefer it. I don't feel like I ever get anything as nicely blended. I just feel like it goes on much more seamlessly with a stippling type brush. I do have, you know, two very different price points, Sigma and Morphe ones. They work great with both of these brushes. I have not tried a more dense blush brush. I think it would just go on a little too more pigmented. As I said, I like a nice flush of color. I don't want to look like a clown. I am so fair, so if I go in with a ton of blush, it's gonna look like I have a ton of blush on, you know? So don't do that. It does feel very lightweight. Even though you see that beautiful luminosity and healthy glow, it does set down. So when I feel my face, I don't feel any tackiness. Nothing comes off on my fingers. It does feel set and, you know, like it's dried down to a powder. So it's a really strange formula, and so far I'm kind of obsessed with it. I did, however, want to show you, I have two MAC blushes here, the Blush Please and Sweet Enough. So if you like Sweet Enough, which is this one here. This has been a favorite of mine. It's very reminiscent of Blush Please. So as you can see, very, very similar tones. I'll swatch them side by side for you so you can see the difference. So here we have Sweet Enough, and here you have Blush Please, the powder, or the Power Play blush. So as you can see, very similar colors. If you like Sweet Enough, you'll like Blush Please. I do find Sweet Enough goes on a little bit more sheer, so, but you can build it up. Whereas this one, it's very pigmented in color, but it can kind of sheer out to be pretty much identical. So if you have this one, you probably don't need this one, and vice versa. I just thought I'd share that little added bonus for you. However, I'm happy I have both of them. I love them, both of them. So again, there you have the blush, just so glowy. Doesn't transfer, doesn't feel sticky or heavy. It's very lightweight. I definitely agree with those claims. I can't feel it, and you know, it's not like I'm wearing a cream blush where you can feel it and you can feel it, actually feel it. So I do really love the glow. So pretty, very blushy. I'm very blushing today. Yes, I will continue to check back in so you guys can see a full day wear. It is just about noon today. I've had a fairly lazy Sunday morning, but I will wear this until I wash my face tonight. So I'll probably get a good 8 hours at least, I'd say. I'll go to my mom's house for dinner tonight, and then usually I get home later. So I won't be washing my face until later on this evening, so you guys can see good 8 hours of wear, even though it is a very late start to my day. So I will check in a few hours, show you how the blush is wearing, if it's fading, you know, loses that beautiful luminosity, any of that good stuff. So just keep watching. So I just got groceries and I thought I'd check in. It's about 5 o'clock now, and I am on my way home, but I just thought I'd show you, you know, full pigmentation still there, all the beautiful radiance, everything is still looking beautiful. Nothing has faded, and you know, it still feels nice and set like it did earlier. So I'll check in probably after I leave my mom's for our Sunday dinner. So I'll see you in a little while. Hey guys, so final check-in for the new MAC Glow Play blushes. As you can see, pigmentation is still there. I still do have my blush on my cheeks, which is not always the case with more creamy style blushes. Now this isn't a cream product, obviously, but it does definitely feel like a cream product that dries down to like a powder. So very unique formula, super pretty. I definitely agree with the claims, very long lasting, feels lightweight on the skin. I can't tell that I'm wearing like a more creamy style blush. Whereas, you know, sometimes with a cream blush, you know, you can feel it. They look gorgeous, but you can feel them. This, you know, I can't feel it. I am a face toucher. It hasn't worn off. I think, you know, it's worn down just a little bit. It's not as blushy as I was earlier, which tends to happen with blushes anyway. So it is about 9 o'clock. So I have been wearing this for, you know, what, 8-9 hours. I think I started at like noon. So definitely a very long wearing blush. I do agree with the claims, very radiant. I don't think it's as glowy as it was in the beginning of the day, but you know, good 7 hours of really glowy, and then we still do have some little radiance popping up on it. So I really do love these blushes. I'm so happy I picked up 2 colors. You know, I wish I could have them all now. I have been playing with them for about a week now, so I do know it plays well with other products. It doesn't interact weirdly with any of my other, you know, cream products, powder products. So I was a little worried because it is such a unique formula, but I really do love it. I don't think you guys will be disappointed. It's such a great color range of some really fun ones. They have like this really pretty lilac-y one that I kind of want now, but I think I'll stick with what I've got for now. You know, as I said, got my thumbs up approval. Really love these blushes, and I am very happy with my purchase. So I don't think they will disappoint you if you've been interested, you've been eyeing them. I know they're a little bit pricier, but very worth it in my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little review and layer test. I don't know, I always love seeing how things wear, especially if they claim to be long wearing. Like, show me, I want to see that. So I do agree this is long wearing. Now, is it as pale blushy in your face as it was earlier this morning? No, but do I have blush on my face? Yes. So I definitely agree with all of the claims. I do love this blush very much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.